Team, thank you for your time, energy, and willingness to learn today. What impressed me most was your willingness to practice, accept feedback, make adjustments, and immediately implement these new ideas. We didn't just spend the day talking about theory, we actually practiced. It takes real coachability and humbleness to do that. We brought in real people, role played with two lovely ladies. You got to test new approaches to consultations, and you, in fact, left with 2 appointments on your schedule. So way to go. Today you learned, we practiced, you implement. That's the plan. Now let's focus on the biggest takeaways so you know exactly what you're implementing. I'm going to do start, stop, continue. So it's very clear. We're going to start asking better questions. We're going to start repeating clients' answers back to them. Start validating their concerns before we try to solve them. Start allowing for silence. Start focusing on emotional outcomes, not just physical concerns. Start scheduling the next appointment or 10 or 20 before they leave. Start recommending the solution most likely to help them achieve their emotional goal. Not your offer, not your preferred package, their emotional goal solution. Now we're going to do stop leading with pitching. Stop answering before understanding. Stop answering questions so quickly. Stop feeling the silence because it feels uncomfortable and you want to just talk. Stop assuming we know what the client means before they clarify. Stop recommending smaller packages because you think that's what they can afford. Now continue. Continue greeting clients like you are. Welcoming, priority, professional, urgent. Creating a welcoming environment. Being professional, being coachable. Continue focusing on helping people achieve these outcomes, not just deliver treatments, delivering the emotional outcome that they're looking for. The biggest lesson today, I think, was it's hard to just stop talking when they're silent. We're not educating, we're not presenting, we need to listen. Because when a client tells you they're concerned, repeat it back, validate it, and sit quietly. Give their concerns space. Most people continue talking because they want to be understood. So let them talk first to validate, confirm, clarify what they meant. Most people also like to talk about the physical problem. The emotional part comes a little later. Make space and room for that. The emotional problem is there. That's the reason they came. Ask questions like, how long have you been dealing with this insecurity of that stubborn area? What other things have you tried? What hasn't worked so far? What other solutions are you considering? Why now is it critical that you get this resolved? Why are you here today? Why are you here with us? These are all really easy, important questions to just ask to get the conversation for them to share and for you to be interviewing them so that way they qualify to be a client. You already know they have the problem. They clicked the link and came in. Your job is to understand it better, for them to recognize it. So that way they know they trust you, your recommendation, that you help them with their big problem. Clients are not buying treatments. They are hiring you to solve a problem because you help them uncover the depths of their value, the depths of the importance of the problem. The better you understand their problem, the more trust you build. The more trust you build, the more likely they are to follow your recommendation, your prescribed solution. 10 weeks with you, 10 treatments twice a week. Now let's execute this, continue acting with priority, and we're going to build on the momentum we created today. Way to go, girls.